The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my enchanted door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this, and nothing more. Distinctly I remember it was the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow. Vainly I had sought to borrow from my books sources of sorrow. Sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden, whose the angels named Lenore, nameless here for evermore. And the silken saddle certain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors I have never felt before, so that now, to still beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door, some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door, only this and nothing more." Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir," said I, or "Madame, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the window. Darkness there, and nothing more." Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal had ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the darkness gave no token that the only word there was spoken was a whispered word, Lenore. "'Tis I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word Lenore. Merely this and nothing more." Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard the tapping, somewhere louder than before. "Surely," said I, "surely that is something on my window lattice. Let me see then what thread it is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind and nothing more." Over here I flung the shutter, when, with many flirt and flutter, in there stepped the sterling raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least of citizens made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but with mien of lord or lady, perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pallas, just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more. Then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore. "Though thy crest be shorn and shaven, dude," I said, "art sure no craven? Ghastly grim and ancient raven, wandering from the nighty shore. Tell me what thy lordly name is on the nice Plutonian shore." Quoth the raven, "Nevermore." Much marveled this ungainly fowl to hear discourser so plainly, though it sensed little meaning, little relevance it bore. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with same bird above his chamber door, bird or beast above the sculptured bust above his chamber door, with such name as Nevermore. But the raven, sitting lonely on the placid bust, spoke only that one word, as if he saw in that one word he did outpour. Nothing further than he uttered, not a feather than he fluttered. Nothing further more than he muttered, "Other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before." Then the bird said, "Nevermore." Startled at the stillness broken by reply so aptly spoken, "Doubtless," said I, "what it utters is its only stock and store, cut from some unhappy master whom unmerciful disaster followed fast and followed faster, till his songs one burden bore, till the dirges of his hope that melancholy burden bore, of nevermore." But the raven still beguiling all my sad soul into smiling, straight I wheeled the cushion seat in front of the bird and buzzed and door. Then, Upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to linking, fancy unto fancy, thinking what this obnoxious bird of yore, what this grim, ungainly, unghastly, gaunt, and obnoxious bird of yore meant in croaking nevermore. This I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expression to the fowl whose fiery eyes now burnt into my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining, on the cushion's velvet lining that the lamp lighted gloated o'er, but whose velvet violent lining with the lamp light gloating o'er, she shall press, nevermore. Then, methought the air grew denser, perfumed from an unseen censer, swung by seraphim, whose footfalls tinkle on the tufted floor. Wretched, I cried, thy God hand lent thee, by these angels he has sent thee. Respite, respite and repent from thy memories of Lenore. Quaff, oh quaff this candling nepenthe, and forget this lost Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still, if bird or devil, whether tempered sent or whether tempest tossed thee here ashore, desolate yet all undaunted, on this desert land encanted, on this home by horror haunted, tell me truly, I implore, is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing or devil, prophet still, if bird or devil, by that heaven that bends above us, by that God we both adore, tell this soul with sorrow laden, if within the distant Eden, it shall clasp a saint and maiden, whom the angels named Lenore. Clasp a rare and radiant maiden, who the angels named Lenore? Quoth the raven, nevermore. Be that word or sign of parting, bird or fiend, as shrinked up stake of starting, get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave me no blank plume, as a token of that lie that soul had spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken, quit the bust above my door, take that beak from out my heart, and take that form from out my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. And the raven, never fleeting, still is sitting, on that pallid bust of Pallas, just above my chamber door, and his eyes have all seeming of a demon that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him straining throws his shadows on the floor, and my soul from out the shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore.